After an accident, insurance companies are counting on you to make the wrong move, and you may lose out on what you deserve. Now, in this video, I'm going to uncover the tricks that insurance companies use and how you can protect yourself against getting shortchanged. Hey, Brian Glass here. I became a personal injury attorney 17 years ago, and today, having secured one of the largest drunk driving verdicts in the history of Virginia, I can personally say that most people undervalue their case, and that's what insurance companies count on. If you or someone you know has been injured or disabled and they want to speak with an attorney they can trust, have them give me a call at 703-591-9829 to schedule a free consultation. Let's break this down. The initial settlement offer is always low. Let's start with one of the most common tactics that insurance companies use: offering a quick settlement. Now that sounds good, right? Well, here's the catch. The first offer you receive is almost always low, way lower than what you're actually entitled to. Insurance adjusters want to close the case fast. The faster they settle, the faster the insurance company saves money. They'll pressure you into accepting an offer by creating a false sense of urgency, like telling you there's a limited time opportunity or the offer expires in 30 days. But the truth is, these offers rarely reflect the full extent of your injuries or the long-term costs. Hidden costs aren't usually accounted for in these initial offers. Things like future medical treatments, ongoing therapy, or even lost income due to your injuries. How do you protect yourself against this? The easy way is by never accepting the first offer without consulting with a personal injury lawyer. A lawyer can help you evaluate the true cost of your injuries and negotiate a fair settlement. And here's the thing, sometimes, every once in a while, we'll tell you the case is small and you don't even need a lawyer for that case. And if that's the case, at least you've had it checked by somebody who knows what they're doing and who's on your side. Let's talk about denying or delaying your claim. Now, one of the most frustrating tactics used by insurance companies after you pass on their initial offer is delaying or denying your claim. They know that the longer they can drag things out, the more likely you are to accept a lower offer later on, just so that you can move on with your life. Now, insurance companies will often use delays as strategy to wear you down. They'll ask you for more information, or claim that they need more time to investigate, or ask for earlier medical records, or ask for tax history. And in some cases, they may outright deny a claim without proper investigation, hoping that you'll just give up or get discouraged. So how do you protect yourself? Keep detailed records of everything. Every single phone call, every document, every piece of communication. Stay organized and follow up regularly with the insurance adjuster to keep things moving forward. If your claim gets denied, or if you're facing significant delays, it's time to consult a personal injury lawyer. They know how to hold insurance companies accountable and how to ensure that you get the compensation you deserve. How insurance companies use your words against you. Another trick that insurance companies use is that they use your own words against you. If you've ever been in an accident and dealt with insurance adjusters, you know they can appear friendly and seem helpful to begin with, but that's no mistake. They're working for the insurance company, not for you. They might try to get you to say something that seems harmless, but can actually be twisted to minimize your claim later. For example, simple phrase like, "I'm not sure what happened," or "I wasn't paying full attention," or "yeah, I'm starting to feel better," could be used to argue that you're either partially at fault or that your injuries have resolved. This is why it's crucial to remain calm and cautious when speaking to insurance adjusters. Don't admit fault and don't make any statements that could be interpreted as admitting responsibility for your accident. Instead, just stick to the facts and refer all communication back to your lawyer. If you have a lawyer, you shouldn't be answering any phone calls or any questions at all from the insurance company. The lawyer will handle everything for you and ensure that nothing said that could negatively impact your case. Another tactic that insurance companies use is asking for a recorded statement. At first, this might seem like a simple request, but trust me, it is a trap. Insurance adjusters are trained to listen for small details that can be twisted and used against you. And they know that the recorded statement is maybe their one opportunity to get you on the record. So for example, if you say something like, "I feel fine," they could use that to argue later that your injuries really aren't as severe as you claimed. Even innocent statements can be taken completely out of context and used to minimize your compensation. They may look for unnecessary information like your medical history in order to shift the blame from the crash to some pre-existing condition. This is just another tactic used to weaken your claim and to avoid paying you the full amount. Now, to protect yourself, politely refuse to give a recorded statement without first consulting a lawyer. Direct all communication to your lawyer to ensure that you don't make any mistakes that could harm your case. So how do you protect yourself and ensure that the compensation you get is the compensation you deserve? Well, the most important thing you can do is hire an experienced personal injury lawyer. A skilled lawyer understands the tactics that insurance companies use and can negotiate on your behalf to get you a fair settlement. They can help you gather evidence, including medical records, witness statements, accident reports, all those things that you need to build a strong case. Now, having a lawyer on your side also helps level the playing field. Insurance companies have entire teams of adjusters and attorneys working for them. And you deserve to have somebody who's working for you, somebody who knows how to fight for your rights and get you the compensation you need to cover your medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering. Insurance companies are experts at minimizing payment, but you don't have to face them alone. And with the right knowledge and legal support, you can ensure that your rights are protected and that you get compensated for what you deserve. If your loved one has been injured here in Virginia and you're ready to talk to an experienced attorney who will fight for the compensation you deserve, call us today at 703-591-9829. The consultation is free, confidential, and it could help you get the settlement you deserve. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and check out the next video right here.